Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, we praise you.
Please, when you come on, just do your best to share. Tell a friend to tell a friend that it's a happy Sunday and Anchor Ben is live again on Nana TV International. So Hosanna, Hosanna, we praise you. Let's go a bit of gospel before we proceed. Please share. We are live on Twitch, we are live on Periscope, also Twitter. And then we're live on Facebook, and then we're also live on YouTube right now. Please, you can write a comment if you can hear me loud and clear. Just put a comment and say yes.
For the peace you gave to me, I just want to say, Hosanna, we praise you. And understanding, that's why we call you Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. We praise you, praise you.
Hello, Abna Isiedua, how are you? Hello, Selobari, I see you.
Yes, Lord, Hosanna.
Please, when you come on, just do your best to share. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Anchor Ben is live again on Nana TV International. Okay, so Nana says we can hear you. Yes, all good. Thank you very much.
You are the reason I'm shouting, Lord. You are the reason I'm walking around. I give you all my praise. Hosanna. Hey, I got my cola, Osugi, mighty warrior, awesome God.
Abna Isiedua says I can see you too. Thank you, sister.
I just wanna say Baba. I just wanna say Baba. You've done what no man can do. I say Hosanna.
Please share when you come on. Just share when you come on. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Anchor Ben is live. Or if you know a friend's phone number, maybe they haven't gotten the notification, so you can right away give them a phone call and tell them Anchor Ben is live. Today's issue is a very, very interesting one, and I would like us all to learn something out of this. Rebecca Manasi, how are you, sister? I see you. Also, let me know if you can clearly read what I displayed on the screen, the email that I displayed on the screen. If you can clearly see everything, just let me know. Or if I have to do something. Please do well to share these when you come on.
Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, we praise you. Hosanna.
I'm sure in some part of the world, in Europe, it's already 7:35 in Europe, I think, somewhere in Finland, and in Africa, also in the evening. But here in North America, it's midday, almost half past midday. So good afternoon to you if you're watching me from North America, and then good evening to you if you're watching me from Europe and Africa. And good night to you, or good morning to you if you're watching me from Australia, Asia Pacific, and maybe Japan and all that. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live.
To me, for the peace you gave to me, I just want to say, Hosanna.
Hello, Peter Thompson. How are you, bro? I see you.
You gave me joy, peace, and understanding. That's why we call you Hosanna. Hosanna, Hosanna. We praise you, we praise you, praise you, praise you, praise. Hosanna, Hosanna.
Hosanna, we praise you.
Yes, Lord. Hosanna, Hosanna. We praise you. We praise you, we praise you. Hosanna, Hosanna. In the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna. We praise you. You are the reason I'm shouting, Lord. You are the reason I'm walking around.
Rhoda says, hello, Uncle Ben. Hello, Rhoda. How are you?
Hosanna.
Good to have you all here. Please share when you come on.
Kole Osugi, mighty warrior, awesome God. You are too much, too much, excess love with you. I just wanna say Baba. I just wanna say Baba. You don't what no man can do. I say Hosanna. Someone to lift the voice and say Hosanna, Hosanna. In the highest.
Sit down, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. No one
So
knows
this is coming from Jobless Entertainment in Finland.
you, we don't know tomorrow.
Me and you, we don't know tomorrow. We don't know what comes our way tomorrow. So straight away, I'm gonna go ahead to read a story that I have.
If you give it a finish, you not still give it go finish. Sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. If you give it a finish, you not still give it go finish. Sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen.
Odion Chavez Okomanye. I see you, sister. Please share when you come on. Audience says, good evening, sir, and everyone. Good evening to you too, my dear sister.
You see this life when we did so. Now when you walk, now you go through. Count your blessing, not by muscles. Every day, Monday, work. Oluwa, Oluwa. It be your grace when I stand on. No be me, no be them. It be you where they do Every day, every night, I dey pray for the blessings.
Please share when you come on. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Uncle Ben is live again on Nana TV International. We are live on Twitch, we are live on Periscope, we are live on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube right now too. So we are multi-streaming.
Feel the vibe, no waste time.
And please let me know if you can read clearly the email that I displayed on the screen. If you can read, just let me know. Or if I have to increase the size.
Wonder how water to enter inside coconut.
mama, I dedicate this song to you. Wherever you day, my mama, I just want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you day, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you they do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, yeah, mama. God bless you, oh, mama.
God bless you, mama.
God bless you, oh, mama. Mama, yeah, mama. God bless you, oh, mama. Oh, mama. God bless you, oh, mama.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the email that I received from Deborah Oluyemi.
For the belly no be easy, but you endure the pain for my sake. One try me fake.
So Deborah says, "Oh, dear Uncle Ben, my name is Deborah and I'm currently living in Spain. A friend of mine who follows your program on YouTube shared a link and I watched your Mother's Day show on Nana TV. Please, sir, allow me to share my story with your viewers and the rest of the world. Once again, I'm Deborah, and I'm originally from Nigeria but currently living in Spain. I am 35 years of age and I came to Spain when I was only 17 years. I was taken to Spain by my mother's friend who was like an aunt to me, and we had to go through Libya in North Africa. We traveled by road through other African countries and it took us almost 2 weeks to get to Libya. We got to Libya before I got to know that the next journey was going to be by sea. At age 16, I wasn't much informed about what is happening around the world, and all my dream is to get to Europe, the white man's land, just to change my destiny and help my family back home in Nigeria. Getting to Libya, we had to wait so my so-called aunt could arrange for us a boat that would transport us to Spain with other people from different African countries who were also on this journey with the hope of succeeding in life. After waiting for a month, we finally got a boat, but on the day of departure, I wasn't allowed to join the boat by a man known to be the connection man who owns several boats used in transporting people from Libya to Spain. My aunt and I did everything we could, but I wasn't allowed, so my aunt left with the boat with a promise that she will keep in contact and wait for me in Spain. A month went by, but I didn't hear anything from my aunt, and by then I had nobody to take care of me in Libya, so I was forced to start giving myself to men so I can survive. Months went by and no news from my aunt. I got acquainted with this so-called connection man so he can help me travel to Spain. He wouldn't do it for free, so I started dating him, even though he was old enough to be my father. I wasn't happy, but I had no choice as the conditions in Libya was getting tougher and tougher every day. I got pregnant for this man, and by then I had turned 17 years. Finally, when I was in my 7th month of pregnancy, this man decided to give me the chance in the next boat to Spain. I got to Spain without knowing anybody. I couldn't get hold of my aunt, my stomach was heavy, and I couldn't even go to the hospital since I was undocumented. To cut my long story short, a Spanish family helped me, and after having my baby, I had to give away my baby to this family so I can hustle on my own to be able to survive. They promised to take care of the baby, and from time to time, I go there to check on my baby until the 6th month when I went there to find an empty house. Uncle Ben, I have searched everywhere possible in Spain but can't find this family, and it's been 18 years now. I have been living with this guilt even though I managed to get good education in Spain, currently a nurse. My life is not completed. I have never been pregnant again. And few days ago before Mother's Day, I nearly took my life because I felt I sold my child and I don't deserve to live. I sold my child and I don't deserve to live. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I feel no matter what I was going through, I should have kept my daughter with me. The guilt is killing me and I know someday I might end it all. I am sharing this with you and the world so young girls and boys in Africa will learn from this and never think of taking all risk in the name of greener pasture because you don't know what is ahead of you. Uncle Ben, thank you and your viewers for reading my story. I'm happy to let it out today, but I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. Best regards, Deborah Oluyemi. Yeah.
Mama, I dedicate this song to you. Wherever you day, my mama, I just want to say thank you. Our mama.
There is Abilola, I see you. Rita Customer, I see you. Emma Tamankanga, I see you. So Emma says, well, hello, Uncle Ben. Hello, Emma. I need to hold myself. This story is...
But you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh, yeah, mama. God bless you.
I guess we have to do this together. I mean, it's very touching and I don't know where to start from.
Mama, God bless you, mama.
Emma says, sad reality of the journey to the white man's land. Yeah, this is I'm sure maybe Deborah is not the only one in this. And usually when I receive this kind of emails, I don't like to display the whole thing, the person's contact. But I feel like with this situation that in the last part she says she feel like someday she might end it all. Deborah, if you're watching or if you're listening, please, I'm gonna leave your email here. You might get words of encouragement from other people in the world to encourage you. Yes, you were young, you were 16, 17 years, you took that decision. Probably, I wouldn't blame you that much. 17 or 16 years, 17 years old girl, you don't know where you were what you were doing at that time. You were lost, you were confused. You don't know what to do with your life at that moment. It was a wrong decision, but at the same time too, I am in no position to judge you. This all boils down to our leaders in Africa. Probably, I'm sure if the conditions were to be good in Africa, a 16-year-old girl or 17-year-old girl wouldn't want to leave her home to go to where she doesn't know what is happening there.
God bless you, I dedicate this song.
Please, when you come on, just do your best to share, please.
Especially my mom.
Let this story go far as you can share it. Let it go far, because I know even though we are talking about this, Deborah is sharing her story with us about what she has to go through. She has to live with the guilt for 18 solid years. She's 35 years old now. She has education according to the email. She's a nurse in Spain. She's okay, but the guilt is killing her. She feels like she might end it all someday. Emma says heartbreaking. Yeah, I know.
Wherever you day, my mama.
Maybe it is a
Want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you day, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you
Teresa says, I think this is a good first step. She is letting it out. She needs to go for therapy as soon as possible or find someone to confide in. I agree with you, Teresa.
God bless you, mama. Mama. God bless you, mama. Mama. God bless you.
Nana says what I agree. Yeah, Teresa, this is too much to hold on for 18 years. I agree with you. For 18 solid years. I'm very emotional right now. I'm also going to open, the phone line is on the screen. So if you also want to call to say something, I'm sure Deborah is watching. I'm sure she's listening. So whatever words of encouragement that you have for her, please, the phone line is open. You can also call to share something with her, to tell her something. She said, Deborah, please, no matter what you're going through, it has happened already. I want to believe that your daughter is somewhere good, in safe hands, in good hands. I don't know if it's gonna be possible for you to see her someday. I don't know, but let's just keep our fingers crossed. Taking your life is not gonna bring her back to you. It will rather make you feel guilty more wherever you go. But as you have been able to let this story out, I'm sure this is a first step, like everyone on the page is saying. Please share.
God bless you, mama.
Emma says, I blame our corrupt and failed leaders. The stories and experiences are just so difficult to digest. I agree with you.
Especially
I agree with you.
Amaino. God bless you.
If conditions were to be good in Africa, I don't think anybody, at that young age, would want to travel to a place they have no idea of. And I'm sure Deborah is not the only one in this situation. I'm sure there are a lot of women, there are a lot of guys out there who have been through a lot in this journey of traveling from Africa to Europe by road, by sea, and all that. It's a very difficult situation.
Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you for the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah.
Teresa says she should continue sharing this story in all media she can find it, but keep in mind to accept to forgive yourself, to be easy on herself and move on. On the flip side, sharing may help her find answers. I agree to that also.
Mama, you the first one. See the way you hustle for my kids.
Emma says, as long as there is life, there is hope. I believe and pray that your daughter is safe. My dear Deborah, don't give up. Hope, sweethearts. We are with you in this. So like I said, Deborah, I'm going to increase the size of this email so your email address can be shown. Those who want to send her an email to words of encouragement, please, nobody should judge anybody on this issue. Probably if you were to be 16 or 17, maybe you'd have done worse or something. I don't want us to judge anybody on this particular issue. We are live on YouTube, we are live on Twitch, we are live on Periscope, and we are live on Facebook. Please keep sharing. Call a friend to tell a friend. This is something that we all have to learn something from. This is an email, a story that we have to learn something from.
Bless you, mama. God bless you, mama. I dedicate this song to all the women in the world, especially my mom, Amaino. God bless you.
My love, too sweet though. My happiness, now your cup of tea. Everything for you I go do.
Please share when you come on. The phone line is also on the screen. If you want to call to bring your contribution, you can also do that. Deborah is watching, she's listening, and please, she needs our support in this time. She says she might end it all. Those of you who are just joining us, I'm going to read the email again. I don't know if you can see it clearly on the screen, but I'm going to read it again. It's my job and my responsibility to read for everyone to understand, to know what exactly is going on. So I got an email from a dear sister called Deborah, who lives in Spain. And let me start. She says, Dear Anchor Ben, my name is Deborah and I'm currently living in Spain. A friend of mine who follows your program on YouTube shared the link and I watched your Mother's Day show on Nana TV. Please, allow me to share my story with your viewers and the rest of the world. Once again, I'm Deborah and I'm originally from Nigeria, but currently living in Spain. I am 35 years of age and I came to Spain when I was only 17 years old. I was taken to Spain by my mother's friend who was like an aunt to me, and we had to go through Libya in North Africa. We traveled by road through other African countries, and it took us almost 2 weeks to get to Libya. We got to Libya before I got to know that the next journey was going to be by sea. At age 16, I wasn't much informed about what is happening around the world, and all my dream is to get to Europe, the white man's land, just to change my destiny and help my family back in Nigeria. Getting to Libya, we had to wait so my so-called aunts could arrange for us a boat that would transport us to Spain with other people from different African countries who were also on this journey with the hope of succeeding in life. After waiting for a month, we finally got a boat, but on the day of departure, I wasn't allowed to join the boat by a man known to be the connection man who owns several boats used in transporting people from Libya to Spain. My aunt and I did everything we could, but I wasn't allowed, so my aunt left with a boat, with a promise that she will keep in contact and wait for me in Spain. A month went by, but I didn't hear anything from my aunt. And by then, I had nobody to take care of me in Libya, so I was forced to start giving myself to men so I can survive. Months went by and no news from my aunt. I got acquainted to this so-called connection man so he can help me travel to Spain. He wouldn't do it for free, so I started dating him even though he was old enough to be my father. I wasn't happy, but I had no choice as the conditions in Libya was getting tougher and tougher every day. I got pregnant for this man, and by then I had turned 17 years. Finally, when I was in my 7th month of pregnancy, this man decided to give me the chance in the next boat to Spain. I got to Spain without knowing anybody. I couldn't get hold of my aunt, my stomach was heavy, and I couldn't even go to the hospital since I was undocumented. To cut my long story short, a Spanish family helped me, and after having my baby girl, I had to give away my baby to this family so I can hustle on my own to be able to survive. They promised to take care of the baby, and from time to time I go there to check on my baby until the 6th month when I went there to find an empty house. Uncle Ben, I have searched everywhere possible in Spain, but I can't find this family. And it's been 18 years now. I have been living with this guilt even though I managed to get good education in Spain, currently a nurse. My life is not completed. I have never been pregnant again, and few days before Mother's Day I nearly took my life because I felt I sold my child and I don't deserve to live. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I feel no matter what I was going through, I should have kept my daughter with me. The guilt is killing me, and I know someday I might end it all. I am sharing this with you and the world. Sharing this with you and the world so young girls and boys in Africa will learn from this and never think of taking all this risk in the name of greener pasture because you don't know what is ahead of you. Uncle Ben, thank you and your viewers for reading my story. I'm happy to let it out today, but I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. Best regards, Deborah Oluyemi. Yes.
Mama love, too sweet though. My happiness, now your
Madam says hello from Helsinki.
my mama, your love I no go forget you, mama. Now you fast, now you wash, oh, my infant head, oh.
Hello to you too, Adam Magbeke. Teresa says, what? Yeah, let me take these. Teresa says, this is not a reason to take your life, my dear. It is not worth it. You have come this far for a reason and a purpose. At 16, most people are still finding their I'm sure you want to say finding their way. It was even brave of you to be seeking a better life. Please talk to someone. Don't succumb to those suicidal thoughts. Don't let that win. Abna Isidro says no contact or friends to find out from to know where they have moved to. Emma says in this era of technology, it's just a matter of time before you find your daughter. Keep sharing your story to the white folks as well because breakthrough could come from anywhere. Keep in mind that this family might not be in Spain anymore. Abna says suicidal thoughts are real, but there is help. You are going through a lot. Don't take your life. You need to live to see your child. Joy Atiba says good evening to you, or good evening to you too, Joy. Please, the phone line is also on the screen, so if you want to call to share, to give some words of encouragement to Deborah, you can do that, please.
Mama, you show me the way, mama, I say, mama, no lazy. Daddy, mama, teach me to me. You help me reach my peak, mama. Faster you wash, my infant head, when I sleep.
Please, when you come on, just share. This is a story from a dear sister, originally from Nigeria, but living in Spain. She left Nigeria when she was 16. Then they have to travel by road to Libya, and then from Libya by boat, by sea to Spain, and a lot happened. She got pregnant at the age of 16, 17. She got to Spain without knowing anybody there. A Spanish family helped her. She gave birth, but she has to give away her child, her baby. And ever since then, 18 years ago, she's never set her eyes on the child. When the baby turned 6 months, that was the last time she saw the baby girl. And she's been living with this guilt. She's never said this to anybody, but she watched our program. She said a friend shared a link with her on Mother's Day, so she watched the program on YouTube and decided to send us email to share her story with the world. Please, you can also share this on your wall or any platform that you belong to. And her advice to all of us is, young people in Africa, boys and girls, please do not think of taking the risk of traveling by road, trying to get to the white man's land, all in the name of greener pastures, because you don't know what is ahead of you. Deborah is going through a lot and she feels like taking her life. But I tell you what, Deborah, you have our support. I'm going to leave your email address out here so people can send you emails, and I'm sure reading from people with some words of encouragement will take you out of the dark place you are right now. You don't have to do this. You don't have to take your own life. It's not worth it. Like Emma said, technology is here, so probably very soon or someday you might find your daughter. So do not take your life.
Oh, sweet mother, I will never forget you for the suffer where you suffer for me. Oh, your name.
The phone line is open, so you can also call to bring your contributions. So the WhatsApp line is +1 58190959117. And this program was brought to you by African Port Restaurant all the way in Helsinki, Makelan Katu. Also, Hope Valley Photography. It's summer, so if you're looking to take some beautiful photos for your wedding, for your program, from family, beauty, maternity, lifestyle, fashion, product, editorial, documentary, individual photograph, Hope Valley Photography will help you take care of that. They are also one of the sponsors of this program on Nana TV International. You can check them out on on Facebook and Instagram, Hope Valley Photography. They do great job. And wherever you are in Europe, they can always travel to come to you. And they also have their own hairstylists and they have their makeup artist also. So it's the full package. Also, Inkuto Skincare Products is one of the sponsors of this program. So if you're looking for a skincare product that is good for especially for the African skin, then you have to contact Inkuto Skincare Product. They will take good care of you. They make my skin look good. Believe you me. Now also, yeah, the municipal elections are right in a corner, and Rita Kostama, representing Yarvempa, says what? She's out there for you, all the people in Yarvempa. She wants you to vote for her so she can continue to do the good job that she has been doing for the past years. She got into politics at the year 2017, and she's still in that. She's still a city councilor, and she wants to be re-elected. So those of you who are in Yarvempa, both immigrants and the locals in Yarvempa, Rita Kostama says was she's out there for you. She loves you and she wants you to vote for her so she can continue the work that she's already doing. Rita is an entrepreneur, 42 years of age, mother of 2 girls and a wife. So please keep your comments coming, keep sharing, tell a friend to tell a friend. So our dear sister Deborah is watching. Yeah, I got a private message from her. She's watching. So please, Adam says, oh, thank you, Debbie. Adam says, thank you, Debbie, for sharing your story. You are not here in life for yourself. Your experience is to enrich you and others. Please remember that your baby might also be listening to you and will be looking for you. And at the appointed time, live for you and your beautiful daughter, for she loves you. Thank you, Adam. Nana says so her number is 90. Yeah, that's Rita Kostaman's number. Fatima Osman said, there are so many African migrant women stories like this. I'm happy that she's able to share. God bless you. God bless you too, Fatima Osman. Yeah, I know, right? I know that a lot of people are not able to muster the courage to come out to talk about their situation. But Deborah, for doing a great job of being able to put yourself together to come out with this alone is a very big step that you've taken in the right direction. And I want you to know that you are not in this alone. Nana TV and its viewers and everybody around the world that is watching or that is going to watch this program later on, we are all behind you. We are all in support of you keeping yourself safe. You don't have to take your life. You don't have to do this. Just keep staying strong. Technology has come, like someone said. Technology is here, so maybe you never know. She might watch this, and then someday, somehow, you might find your daughter. So do not give up. There is a saying that nothing is late when life is long. So as long as you are still alive, do not give up, my dear sister.
Anybody will won't fight you. Let them come, they already know.
The phone line is also open, so if you also want to call to share some words of encouragement with our dear sister, you can do that. +1 58190959117. It's a WhatsApp line.
Going on. Wanna get so, my baby boo. I'll be a soldier for you. I'm getting better in Kung Fu. You should know I got you, and you don't need to guide me too. I'll be right beside you.
Emma Tamaka said Deborah should really consider seeking professional help and if possible also get the authorities involved. Inquire to know all the possible help that the Spanish government can offer to solve this mystery. Suicidal thoughts are usually deep, and I think Deborah will need help. As a community, let us also put Deborah in our prayers, for prayer is the master key.
Running to you, running to you.
Like I said, I'm going to zoom this right now so you can see her email. And then those of you who want to send her a private email, please don't go and judge her. Don't go and bash her or anything. I don't know if I have to do this, but please, Nana TV management, let me know if I should do this. If we think it's a good idea to put her email address out there so people can send her some words of encouragement. I'm sure this will go a long way to help her. Please let me know if I have to do this.
My baby boo, see all the battles you'll be fighting, and I'll be right there with you. I may be small but I'm mighty, and I go running for you. And anybody waves I be here, don't be you pull it, I be alright. And if I ever need saving, I'll be running to you.
Running to you. I'll be running to you, running.
Okay, so I'm not gonna put a email on the public domain. So what is gonna happen is that those of you who are interested in sending her some words of encouragement, please contact me, or you can send message to the number you see on the WhatsApp number you see on the screen, so I can send you the email privately, so you can be able to send some words of encouragement to Deborah. She needs all of us at this point.
And if you want me coming to you, I will come to you.
Oh, you wanna see me, baby, don't choose me.
Tell me what you want, baby, say.
Someone says, well, you need to ask her permission first if she's okay. So Deborah, I know you are watching, so just let me know if I have to do this. I can, if I have to give your email address privately. If you want me to give your email address privately so people can send you some words of encouragement, just send me a private message now, Deborah, if you are still watching.
Like the wall of Jericho. They don't know what's going on. When I get so, my baby boo.
Please share as many times as you can. Let this story go far.
You should know I got it, and you don't need to guide me too. I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If you ever need saving, I will be running to you, running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to, running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to.
As we are doing this, we also have to hold I think we should also be able to hold our African leaders accountable for some of these challenges, some of these stories, some of these problems that Africans are going through around the world. I mean, if our homeland is doing well, I don't think okay, I mean, those of us who are living abroad and all that in Finland and Europe, any other parts of the world, I mean, you see the Finns. I can talk about the Finns because you don't see most of them trying to live abroad. They go and they come back because what? Their home country is well taken care of, and they are well taken care of. The government looks out for them, so they don't even want to live anywhere else in the world. But here we are in Africa. A lot of things are going wrong. I mean, the leaders are only thinking about themselves. They don't care about how other people feel. Once they and their families are okay, that's all they want to know. And I don't know how long this is going to continue.
Running to you. I'll be running to you. Running to you. Anywhere that you go to. You don't need to worry. Anything you want.
Once again, this program was brought to you by African Pot Restaurant all the way in Helsinki, Mäkelänkä to 45C, Pasila. So if you are in Finland or you are in Helsinki and you're looking for a very beautiful place to have a vegan or non-vegan food, then African Pot is the right place to be. Another sponsor of this program is Hope Valley Photography. They are ready for summer photos. If you're looking to do some photo shoot, summer outdoor photo shoot, then Hope Valley Photography is the right place to be. Photos for kids, for family, for beauty, for maternity, for lifestyle, fashion, product, editorial, documentary, and individual photo shoots. If you want to do that, like, hey, you have a beautiful house or beautiful, you're having some program or you want to do some birthday photo shoot, hit them up and they will take good care of you. They also have their own hairstylist and also their own makeup artist. So it's a full package for you. Look out for Hope Valley Photography on Facebook and Instagram.
And you don't need to get me to. I'll be right beside.
I keep saying this, if you want your skin to look beautiful and smooth just like Anchor Ben's skin, then Inkuto Skincare Product has got you. You can also order online at www.inkuto.com and they will deliver to you. They are the best when it comes to skincare products.
Running into you anywhere that you go to.
And now,
Running into you. I'll be running to you. Running.
municipal elections are also here, and Rita Kostama representing Kerava. Her number is 90, as you can see on the screen. She says, well, those in Yarvempa, the immigrants and the locals in Yarvempa, she's here for you. She wants you to vote for her so she can continue the good job that she was already doing. Rita has been active in the community, helping undocumented immigrants to get hospital help or medical help and all that. She's really doing an amazing job in the Yarvempa and also other communities in Finland. She's an entrepreneur, a wife, and a mother of 2 beautiful kids. Rita says, well, she's here again, seeking for your vote so she can continue the good work that she's doing. So those of you in Yarvempa, if you want to vote on the day, Rita's number is number 90.
If I ever need saving, I'll be running to you.
Running to you. I'll be running to you. Running.
So in a few minutes, I still got some time. So like I said, the phone line is open. You can also bring your contributions.
I'll be running to you. Running to you.
You got there for
Anywhere that you go to. You don't need to worry. Anything you want.
Beckley G Love, I see you.
Anytime you call me, baby, I go answer.
any other bad baby, you make them run
And if
away.
you want me coming to you, I go come to you.
Oh, you wanna see me, baby, don't tease me.
Tell me what you want.
So
Yeah,
So today's story, it's coming from a dear sister, Deborah, who she's 35 years old, and she is originally from Nigeria, but she's currently living in Spain, and she's working as a nurse. But one thing that I'm happy for her is that she's been able to have education. No matter all that she went through, she's been able to have education, and she's now a nurse in Spain. According to her, she left Nigeria when she was 16, and then they have to travel by road from Nigeria to Libya. And then getting to Libya, it was difficult to be able to get an opportunity to travel to Spain. But then, along the line, she got pregnant by someone who was supposed to help her to get a boat to move from Libya to Spain. In the 7th month of her pregnancy, according to her, she got a chance to get to Spain. She was undocumented. She doesn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. No hospital. But a Spanish family helped her and she gave birth. But she had to give away the baby because she has to hustle to be able to survive in Spain. 6 months after that, she couldn't set her eyes on her baby anymore. The family that were helping to take care of the child had moved from the apartment that they were living in. And ever since then, Deborah has not set eyes on her daughter. She's feeling guilty every day. She's filled with this guilt and she's thinking of ending her life. But before that, she wants to share her story with the world and her advice to young Africans who are thinking of moving out of Africa, taking the risk to travel to the white man's land. She says that do not take that risk because you don't know what is ahead of you. She feels like taking her life, and she says she might end it one day or someday somehow. But Deborah, thank you for sharing your story. We do not want you to end your life. You agree that I can give your email address privately to people so they can send you words of encouragement. I will do that. And like I said, the number is on the screen, +1 58190959117. It's a WhatsApp line. So if you want to have Deborah's email address, please send me a WhatsApp message and I will give you the email address. No judgments, words of encouragement. Because if you were to be in her shoe at that age, probably you would have done worse than she did. Let's not judge anybody because you don't know what tomorrow brings. I know Mother's Day was last week, but I'm only playing these songs to just appreciate what women go through. Just to appreciate what women, just to appreciate women for what they go through in taking care of taking care of us. Each and every one came into this world through a woman.
When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, what you dey cry?
Deborah, we all know you didn't have any bad intention. All you were doing is just to make sure that you get out there to be able to find something so you can take care of your baby. But apparently, maybe God also has different plans. So I don't want you to feel to keep living in this guilt. It's been 18 years. Probably you've not shared this with anybody until now. But it's a good step, and it's a step in the right direction. So I want you to keep on staying strong. And technology has come. Something will happen, and we will keep supporting you, and we'll keep praying for you.
When I dey hungry, my mother go run up and
Also, let me use this opportunity to wish Portia Blinks all the way in Ghana happy birthday to you.
sweet mother, oh, I love you. When I dey sick, my mother go cry, cry, cry. She go say it's day when I go down, make she die you. She go beg God, God help me, oh, God help me, my pikin, oh.
And this song goes to all women out there, all mothers out there who are one way or somehow going through some situation like this. We want you to know that you are not alone, and that we will keep praying and hoping that God will strengthen you all and protect you all and give you the comfort and the encouragement to be able to survive this. We know that every mother loves their child. Every woman or every mother loves their child. No matter what, they love us. But sometimes certain situations and conditions make some people take some decisions, just like Deborah did. But it doesn't make her a bad person. So I don't want anybody to judge anybody. Rather, we should be able to appreciate and show support and love to all these women who are going through one way or the other some challenges in life.
Cet amour que tu as,
Especially when it comes to raising kids.
sweet mother, je n'oublierai jamais, maman, oh, tout cet amour que tu as su me donner. Quand je pleure, sweet mother me prend dans ses bras et me dit mon bébé, oh pourquoi tu pleures, yo yo, stop, 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 et ne pleure plus.
So in 5 minutes, I'm going to be out of here. And like I said, the phone line is on the screen. Those of you who wants to have Deborah's email address, so you can send her some words of encouragement. You can send me a message on WhatsApp, and I'll send you the email address.
Elle me chante une chanson, fais dodo, mon bébé. Quand j'ai faim, suis-moi d'avoir un peu partout pour me trouver de quoi manger. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, je t'aime.
Please share when you come on. I've got 4 minutes to be out of here. But like I said, my phone number is on the screen. So +1 58190959117. It's a WhatsApp line. So those of you who would like to send a private email to Deborah to encourage her, you can send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll give you the email address privately. We don't want to disclose it and put it out there for anybody to, for people to start judging her or by saying certain things that she's not supposed. At this point, she doesn't need any bashing or anything. She only needs words of encouragement and support.
Elle n'est jamais fatiguée, sweet mother. Je n'oublierai jamais tout ce que
I also want to thank you, all my viewers, for those of you, always looking forward to Sunday to see Uncle Ben. I want to let you know that I really appreciate you all. Without your support, I'm nobody, and without your support, this channel wouldn't be what it is today. And those of you also taking part in the municipal election, if you want us to promote you also on this show, like I did for Rita Customer, contact me privately on the number on the screen, +1 58190959117, and we will talk about business. Of course, even though we are serving the community, the channel also needs things. Investments are done here, so anybody who wants us to promote, please just contact me, and we can do business together. And also, if you want to also advertise on this network, you can also send us email on nanashow81@gmail.com, or if you go to our Facebook page, Nana TV page, Nana TV International page, email address is there, nanashow81@gmail.com, and we will respond and we can do business together.
My sweet mother, I no go forget you.
Fatima Osman says, every disappointment in life is a blessing, but God's time is the best. I agree to that. God's time is the best. Deborah, don't give up. I tell you what.
You know well.
Someday, somehow, we will sit on this same network and give a testimony.
You forget another wife. You forget another husband. But you forget another mother. Oh no. Ah, ma sweet mother, qui a tant souffert pour moi. Oh. Quand je pleure, ma maman pleure aussi. Elle dit, qu'est-ce qui ne va pas mon bébé? Tu as faim? T'es malade? Oh. Tu peux avoir un autre mari. Tu peux avoir une autre femme. Est-ce que tu peux avoir une autre maman? Oh non. Impossible.
And once again, to those of you living in Yarvempa, Rita Customer once again says, well, she's out there for you. She wants you to vote for her. Her number is 90, as you can see on the screen. She wants to continue the good work that she's already doing in Yarvempa municipality. So those of you immigrants and also the locals of Yarvempa, please, Rita, your girl is here again. And thank you, African Port Restaurant, for supporting this program.
Sweet mother.
And thank you, Hope Valley Photography, also for being one of the sponsors of this program.
Sweet mother.
And thank you, Nkuto Skincare Products.
Sweet mother. Sweet mother. Oh, I love you. Sweet mother. Sweet mother. Oh, je t'aime. Oh. Tu peux avoir un autre mari.
I want to thank you all for your time. I want to appreciate you all for your time. God bless you. And I want to say a prayer to everyone. Father God, we thank you, and I pray that you keep my viewers safe in whatever they are doing and whatever they aspire for. May you continue to grant them their heart desires. In as much as we are human, we may fall one way or the other, but it is our prayer that you continue to hold our hands up and lead us on the right direction and the right path. Sunday again, we will see ourselves here again as a family. Thank you all, the family of Nana TV. Thank you all, lovers of Uncle Ben. Thank you all, friends of Uncle Ben. I say, may God continue to bless you. Adam says, well, I feel you, Debbie, and you great and doing good. Please, God knows you better than you think. Giving that baby was for a reason, and God is the perfecter of our lives. Stay strong, and one day you will be laughing. Thank you all for that.
Sweet mother. Sweet mother. Oh, je t'aime. Sweet mother. Sweet mother. Oh, I love you.
Like I said, if you for if you also participate in the municipal election, you are a candidate and you want us to promote your number and promote your work and everything, you can contact us and we will talk about that. And those of you who also want to advertise on this channel, please, you can also contact us at nanashow81@gmail.com. Or you can also call, send message to this number +1 5819095917, and we will do business. Thank you and have a blessed week ahead of you. My name is Uncle Ben.
I love you, sweet mother. Sweet mother, oh, je t'aime. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, je t'aime. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you. Sweet mother. Sweet mother, oh, je t'aime. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, je t'aime. Sweet mother.
Sit down, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. Sit down, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, oh, sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. No one knows tomorrow, no one truly knows tomorrow. Me and you, we don't know tomorrow. No man know tomorrow, no one truly know tomorrow. Me and you, we don't know tomorrow. If you give it a finish, if not still give it go finish. Sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. If you give it a finish, if not still give it go finish. Sit down, yeah, me, make we talk, amen. Activate.